Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
And Messi! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Messi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Shaqiri!
Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous... But
Messi! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
He can run onto that. It's Shaqiri! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I really like the look of this guy, Foden, who, to me, is a player who has a bit of everything. An eye for goal, quick feet, great vision, and a willingness to take on his defensive duties when required. Although he's probably best deployed out on the right.
Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's got away. A heavy challenge.
Can he finish? In for the pieces. Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Arsenal break through nice and early, just as they wanted it.
Shaqiri.
And once more he proves rigid and robust. And that is high.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Akanji gathers from the goal kick.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Alexander-Arnold. Shaqiri hurtling down that right flank.
Chance to finish.
Lucas Moura going full tilt down the right-hand side.
He's gone for goal!
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, no messing about, it is red. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Paris Saint-Germain are down to 10 men.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead.
Decent hit from there.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
It's a promising run he's making on the right.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
He's had a shot! It's there! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Lovely bit of skill. And here's Shaqiri. Messi. And Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Akanji promptly onto that, and that is that. Shaqiri in acres of space out wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Shaqiri. Oh, that's nice. Real chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Shaqiri is offering a wry smile there.
Driving forward.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Just eases him off the ball.
Van Dijk. It's a good ball out wide.
Nice control.
Messi does well to get it back.
Nicked it back promptly. No foul, says the referee. Mbappe. Good read, needed to be.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others...
Chance!
It goes to show he is human after all.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Stood up well to him there.
Decent progress down the left.
And it's Shaqiri. Arsenal are looking to break at pace.
He's shifting through the gears here. Shaqiri!
Oh, the ball's... And it's come back out to him.
It's there!
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more.
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Arsenal, I suspect, will be a little irked that they haven't established a bigger lead. However, they have the ability and personality to fix that.
Arsenal come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in there...
Has a shot! He's scored! And this is getting better and better. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition.
It's Shaqiri! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
He's tried one!
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pinches it off him. He's cut it out.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Not the best distribution from the keeper.
The attendance for this match was 60,810.
He's picked his way through. Foden! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Keeper's ball.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Shaqiri. Foden! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Does want to stand firm and defend it.
Can he spark a counter here?
Smoothly does it.
Robertson stood his ground strongly.
Deftly away. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Foden is in a really good position out wide.
Goes in for the header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Oh, that's fabulous. He's found some space.
Messi.
Mbappe.
Oh, they can break here.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope.
It's just beyond his reach.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
He slid it.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty.
Arsenal have themselves a chance from the spot.
To further improve their position of comfort. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Arsenal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And it's Lucas Moura. Very nicely done.
And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Messi goes steaming forward. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Looking to widen the gap even further here. Alexander-Arnold is behind this one.
He's having a go.
Now, who's going to be first? Have a shot! No, not quite.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Foden. Brilliantly cut out.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes.
Robertson. Good play on the left-hand side here. He's having a go!
And that has kept the keeper on his toes. Now that's well seen too. Pass just lacking in accuracy.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance.
And a quick reminder today that
Foden taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Or any other paid parking facilities in the
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.